video, we are going to see how to grow lots of tomatoes in just one pot. In case you have less space in your garden, by following this simple method, you would be able to grow lots of tomatoes. Alright, let's get started. On first step, I have a pot which is around 14 inch wider and 8 inch deeper. You can use any pot, but if you use a pot where it's much wider, it's going to help in next step. Filling the pot with potting soil mix, and I have done this way: 40% normal garden soil, 30% vermicompost and rest 30% coco peat. Second step, here is the most important thing. I am using a normal rice bag. You can use anything instead of this. The aim is to make it like a tower. You can also see that there are already some holes on the bag. Next, filling the bag. Filled around 4 to 6 inches. And here comes the next step. Going to plant 2 tomato seedlings at this stage. One on each side of the bag. I actually should have done this long back, and that's why the health of the seedlings is looking quite bad. I believe you also know that we can bury the stem of tomato plants and it doesn't hurt the plants in any way. Instead, it helps the plant to produce more roots from the stem. Doing the same thing here. Next, filling the bag. On the top of the bag, planting 2 more seedlings. And then planting 2 more seedlings on the bottom pot. So all in total, I am able to grow 6 tomato plants in just 1 square foot. If you do everything at the right time, you'd be able to harvest lots of tomatoes by utilizing very less space. Let's take a look at the next step. Watering them, and please wait for the updates. Along with tomatoes, every year I also try to grow many other veggies like cabbages, nolkhal, cauliflower, carrots, etc. Third step. Let me show you how I fertilize them. As a fertilizers, I was using liquid seaweed extract. The dose is 5 ml in 1 liter water. We are growing them in a unique way, and it would be too tough to apply solid fertilizers. Instead of this, you can also apply any other balanced liquid fertilizer. Fourth step. We need to do something to provide them support. Here you can see that I have used some pots which are filled with normal garden soil and then tied all the plants with sticks. You can use either wooden sticks or bamboo sticks. Fifth step, and it's the most important step. It's time to harvest, and my daughter is helping me. She actually enjoys a lot while harvesting. Harus singa. Aru. Aru ase. My plants did okay, but not impressive as I was very late to grow them. That's why you can see that leaves are already somewhat drying. But still I did harvested many times and quite happy as my daughter was way too much happier than me. It was the month of April and April in India means too hot. I believe by following this simple trick you will be able to grow way too many tomatoes. Not only tomatoes, by utilizing very less space, now you can just think of growing any vegetables you like.